We continue with the second part of the question, complex groups. Calculate the goodwill and non-controlling interest at 31st December 2008 if Abacus had decided to measure the non-controlling interest in both subsidiaries at the proportionate share of the fair value of the acquirees' identifiable assets acquired and liabilities assumed. What the question is asking you is to compute the goodwill attributable only to the parent. In this case, we'll take the consideration for the parent. We'll start with Britain, 69,300. In the NCI, the fair value of the non-current net assets acquired, we get 30% of that. We add it to the consideration, and then you subtract the total of the consideration and the 30% NCI. Subtract the fair value of the net assets acquired to give you 9030. An alternative way that you would have computed this was simply to get the consideration 69,300 ignore the NCI, so you just have the consideration there, ignore the 25, so 25,830, totally ignore that line, and then the 86,700 gets 70% of that, so 86 100 times 70% gives you 60,270. 60,270 subtract 69,300. That will give you the goodwill for the parent only. You do the same thing for the second subsidiary. The net assets acquired, the 44% NCI, you add it to the 17,360 consideration. To give you a total of 29,440, subtract 29,240, subtract 27 to give you 2240. That is the way you compute the proportional goodwill. The non-controlling interest, you get the new NCI 25,880 and 11,880. The rest of the workings would be the same as what we saw earlier on when computing the NCI. That is, from the consolidated retained earnings, you get 30% of 13,700. You get 44% of the 7,000 for C, and the share of the investment of the NCI in C, 30% of 24,800, to give you Britain NCI 22,500 and C NCI 14,960, to give you a total of 37,400.